Most men never realize this. It's not that women don't enjoy breast touch, it's that most men rush it, misunderstand it, or treat it like a quick stop instead of an experience. And that one mistake alone can quietly kill attraction, arousal, and emotional connection without you even knowing it. If you've ever wondered why something that looks so exciting doesn't always get the reaction you expect, stay with me because what you're about to hear can completely change how your partner feels in your hands. I'm Dr. Emily, a men's health educator and wellness researcher with over 10 years of experience studying male vitality, energy levels, and age-related health challenges. My work focuses on turning complex medical research into simple, real-world guidance for men over 40 who want better health, stronger relationships, and deeper intimacy. You're watching Dr. Emily Men's Vitality, where we talk honestly about what actually works, not myths, not locker room advice, and not guesswork. And before we go any further, if you care about your health, your confidence, and your connection with your partner, take 1 second to like this video and subscribe to the channel. New videos every week designed to help you feel stronger, calmer, and more connected as a man, especially as you get older. Trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next. Now let's clear up a major misunderstanding right away. Breasts are not just visual. Neurologically and emotionally, they are deeply connected to arousal, safety, and bonding. In many women, nipple and breast stimulation activates the same brain regions involved in genital pleasure. But here's the part most men miss: pleasure doesn't come from force or speed. It comes from patience, presence, and how safe her nervous system feels with you. I've seen this pattern again and again. Men who rush in, grab, squeeze, or go straight for the nipple usually get a flat response. Men who slow down, pay attention, and treat breast touch as a conversation rather than an action create a completely different experience. And women feel that difference immediately. Everything starts with safety and consent, not in a stiff or awkward way, but in a relaxed, confident way. Simply asking how she likes to be touched or checking in with a quiet like this instantly lowers pressure and builds trust. That sense of being seen and respected is far more arousing than any technique. From there, the biggest shift is slowing down far more than you think you need to. The nervous system doesn't switch from neutral to aroused instantly. When you begin with wide, gentle contact around the chest, shoulders, collarbone, and ribs, her body has time to relax and open. This isn't teasing for the sake of teasing, it's giving her brain time to move from alert mode into pleasure mode. When touch finally moves to the breasts, intention matters more than strength. Supporting the breast with your whole hand, rather than pinching or squeezing, sends a signal of care and confidence. That kind of touch increases oxytocin, the bonding hormone, which deepens arousal and emotional connection at the same time. And you'll notice it in her breathing, her sounds, and how her body naturally moves toward you. Many men overlook the areola, even though it can be just as sensitive as the nipple, sometimes more. Gentle, slow movement around that area builds anticipation without overwhelming sensation. This gradual build is what allows pleasure to spread through her body instead of staying localized. When and how the nipple is stimulated matters just as much. Think gradual, adjustable, and responsive. Light touch first, then slowly increasing only if her body invites it. Abrupt or aggressive movement often shuts sensation down instead of increasing it. The goal is not intensity, it's attunement. If your partner enjoys oral stimulation, approach it the same way: warmth, breath, and softness, before any direct contact. Small changes in pressure can feel powerful when her body is already relaxed and receptive. This is about awareness, not performance. One often ignored element is sound and breath. A calm, low voice, slow breathing, and quiet words of reassurance help regulate her nervous system. When you slow your breath, her body often follows, and that's when arousal deepens instead of spikes and disappears. Here's another truth backed by research. For most women, climax is most reliable with consistent external stimulation. Breast play becomes powerful when it's paired, not substituted. When sensations work together instead of competing, the brain locks in and pleasure amplifies. And if you ever experiment with temperature or tools, it should always be intentional, gentle, and welcomed. Subtle contrast can heighten sensation, but only when the body feels completely safe and respected. If there's ever discomfort, numbness, or tension, that's the signal to stop, not push. What happens after matters just as much as what happens during. Holding her, staying present, and letting everything settle helps her nervous system integrate the experience. Many women describe this as the most meaningful part, the moment that creates emotional closeness and long-term desire. None of this is about perfection. Some days she may love it, other days she may not be in the mood, and that's normal. What builds attraction over time is respect, patience, and your ability to listen without taking it personally. This is how breast touch stops being a rushed habit and becomes a shared, intimate experience. And here's the good news: maturity actually makes this easier. With age comes patience, emotional awareness, and confidence. When men stop trying to impress and start trying to connect, intimacy improves dramatically. If this video gave you a new perspective, take a moment to share it with someone who could benefit. And I'd love to hear from you which part of this changed the way you think about intimacy. Drop a comment below, and let's talk. Your experience helps other men learn too. Make sure you're subscribed to Dr. Emily Men's Vitality, because we're just getting started. Your best years of health, confidence, and connection are not behind you. They're built by what you learn and practice now. I'm Dr. Emily, and I'll see you in the next video.